Lone Star Land, with boots on my feet and dreams in my hand. A little sassy but a whole lot of grace. You'll see that fire when you look in my face. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. From the bluebonnet fields to the city streets, every step I take feels like home to me. With a little sass and a lot of pride, this Texas girl's got nothing to hide. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here today with me. I appreciate it. Hello, Daisy. Hey, Daniel. Hello, Kimberly. Miss Kathy. Hello to you. Blue Eyes. Hello, my friend. I'm so excited for you. Hello, Victoria. Let's see who else we got with us. Hi, Kai. Good to see you. Trying to read. I can't find my glasses. I don't remember where I put them. So I'm trying to read without my glasses, y'all. Hey, Jen. Good to see you. Texas Plain Jane. Hello to you. Hope you're staying warm, my Texas friend. Still snow on the ground, sun been shining, but still cold outside. Same here, man. We got ice everywhere. Everywhere. I think we're starting to get on each other's nerves because we're all stoved up in here in the house together. I went to walk outside with my dog so she could go potty, and I was like, oh, nope, going back in the house. Too slippery for me. Hello, Lisa King. Good to see you. Hello, Jacqueline. TJ. Hello, Tabitha Star. Let's see who else we've got with us. I'm going to get a headache squinting so much. Jacqueline, did I say hello to you already? I hope so. Let's see. Hey, Nani, how you doing? Good to have you. Hey, Maui. All right, is that everybody? Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't. Like I say, I'm trying to squint to see everybody. My granddaughter was cleaning my glasses for me. She jumped up, ran downstairs because her daddy called her. It's time to feed the goats. And I don't know where she put my glasses. I can't find them. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Hello, Sandra. Good to see you with us. Teresa, hello. Zayla, hello to you. I hope I pronounced that right. Is it Zayla or Zaka? Hello, hello. anybody else. Look at Tabitha Star becoming a member. Woo woo. Let's play a Welcome to the South.
Welcome, welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a amen? Get down. Welcome to the South.
Welcome, welcome, Tabitha. So excited to have you with us. Let's see, anybody else sneaking in here with us? Cool Cougar. Hello, are you in here? I see everybody saying hi to you. There you are. Hello, hello. Well, guys, hey, Victoria. Hello, hello. I don't have anything planned. Just wanted to kind of get on here for a little while, check in with everybody, see how y'all are doing, make sure all my family is good and safe and warm and doing well out there in YouTube land. Thought we could just hang out and chat today, and then tomorrow we'll get back onto Sebastian's case. Because sadly, I'm seeing some things that have really started bothering me. Seems like those you would think would never ever go to the dark side are slowly slipping over there. Yeah, we have 6 goats out there. And they are nice and toasty. Hey, Holly. Hey, Joe. Good to see you. Siva, lay down. Oh, just people. There's creators that I've been a little sad and disappointed on, but it's not my place to judge. Just disappointment. And so, hey, Elaine, good to see you. So everybody has survived the Arctic blast of 2026. Guess what? Let me show this to you. I just saw this just a few minutes before we started our live. I couldn't believe it. I was like, dadgum. Look at here, friends. Look at here. Well, if it will load. Our internet has been kind of slushy. Come on. Here we go. This is how everything's been running today. Man, it's not going to go to where I wanted it to. There it is. This weekend, we have another Arctic blast. It says widespread 20 to 40 degrees below normal temperatures are expected. It will not bring a major winter storm, but southern snow is possible. So yeah, by the time we start to defrost, here comes another one. But I thought I would share that with y'all, give y'all a little something to prepare for. Anyways, I couldn't believe it. I was like, my goodness, what is going on in this world? I've told y'all where I stay up here. It's not very insulated up here, like probably not at all. And so when they put in the central heat and air, this space was not counted in. So there's not very much of anything that comes this way. So during the summer, I have a window unit that does perfect. During the winter, I have electric heater. Well, guess what kind of went out last night? The electric heater. I woke up this morning freezing my butt off. I was so cold. I went digging around and all I had was a little desk heat, heater. It's just little bitty. It didn't keep me very warm, but thank God I had a heat blanket on my bed. Oh, so yeah, it got very, very cold. I know, I do, DJ. I need one that does the heat and the cold, but this one just does cold. It's an old school one. But yeah, my little heater went out, and it was enough to keep this big old space up here pretty warm. Got another one ordered, but due to the weather, it won't be here for 2 days. And I can't go to my store because I've seen too many wrecks on Facebook, checking out the roads and stuff. And there's ice all over the place. People are sliding off into the ditch. So I'm not going nowhere. I did take Ziva for a ride down the road and back. That was about it. I'm telling you, I'm so thankful I got this heating blanket. I wouldn't have survived, but I didn't want to get out from under my covers this morning because it was cold, cold, cold. That 17 degrees was like all up in my room, I swear. Daniel got put in the corner. Oh, gosh. Oh, still below freezing. Oh, I tell you, we're not used to this cold weather like this. It might get cold tonight, but not for very long. And this has been going on 3 days. School will start tomorrow, but it won't be starting until 10 o'clock because that's when our temperatures will get just above freezing. So they're going to do a late start as of now, but they're going to play it by ear. And tonight we're supposed to get down in the low teens. Again, it's 0 in northern Colorado. Girl, stay warm. Oh, goodness. Oh. I tell you, just too much. This weather's cray cray. I've seen pictures of Nashville where trees are falling down because of the ice and everything, and it's taking power lines down. There were so many electric outages. I was surprised. Over half of the state of Texas is still without electricity. Down south, they're even frozen down there. And they are really not accustomed to it. Over 2 feet of snow in Massachusetts. Oh my gosh, and it's still coming down. Pat, you stay home and stay warm, girl. It's 7 in Cincinnati. Lord have mercy. Good golly, Miss Molly. Well, yes, they had to close a highway, the huge roadside and fail. Yeah, all that snow. I mean, that ice. And it's crazy because you wouldn't think that ice would weigh down a big metal sign like that. But obviously, it did. It did. Oh no, Pat says I was supposed to have surgery this morning but canceled it. Oh no. Man, oh man. Even, the dogs, they'll go out, but they come right back in fast. Ice is heavy. Yeah, but you wouldn't think so. You put ice cubes in your cup and it floats. So you wouldn't think they were heavy, heavy, but man. Ice can do some damage, that's for sure. It can, it can. But yeah, I just thought today we would take a break from a lot of everything and just kind of hang out. If anybody had any questions or anything y'all wanted to go over, talk about whatever. Kiki did a great live on her channel earlier playing the second dispatch audio. And I Kiki said my hot tub is freezing. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all. This is crazy. Oh goodness. Hey Michelle. Thanks for coming, everybody being here just to hang out for a little while. Just to hang out, break the monotony a little bit, catch up. We can talk about whatever today. Don't have a topic of any sorts. Just wanted to check in on everybody. Um, oh no, Kiki. Oh goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Um, let's see here. What was I gonna put? So sorry, I just got a text. Tell you what, it would be nice to get in a tub of hot water though, wouldn't it? Um, oh goodness, Daisy. Oh, I know. Yeah, Blue's had COVID, her mama's had COVID. And she got all moved into her new place, and we're so excited for her. I am super excited for her. And I'm glad they're getting better. I'm just reading y'all's text, seeing what y'all got to say. Yeah, we're all super happy for her. She deserves it, guys. She deserves it. But yeah, I was going to show you that Arctic blast coming in again this weekend. I thought, oh my gosh, maybe it'll snow on my birthday, y'all. Maybe it will finally give us a little snow for my birthday. If we're going to be cold, give us something fun to play in, right? That's what my granddaughter said. She said, I don't get it. If it's going to be this cold, we should have something fun to play in. Oh, there you go, Blue. At least you got it all in there. Now you can just take your time getting it all set up. I can't wait for my day to come. I am so ready to get all my stuff, have my own place. Yeah, her baby boy took care of his mommy and got her a place. I was so proud of him. So proud of him. But I don't have really a whole lot to say today. Just wanted to make sure everybody was good and safe. There's been several people that have succumbed to the elements of the weathers and stuff, and that's not ever a good thing. Oh, Kiki, interesting. Um, oh, I know what I was going to mention. I heard a couple of messages I've received today throughout the day, just keeping me in the loop with what's going on and stuff. Well, somebody said that Seth made the announcement that he's gotten the FBI to work on the case. Guys, the FBI's been involved in Sebastian's case since the beginning. I mean, they've been doing as much as they can, but until Sumner County turns it over to them, they're limited to what they can do. And that's what I'm wondering. Did Sumner County turn it over? I don't think they did. As far as I've been able to check on, they are still the lead. And so the FBI can only do so much. And the sad part is, I honestly believe that if Sumner County would just turn it over to the FBI and say, we've done what we can. Here you go. Please take it. Things would start happening. Guys, hey Sharon, how you doing? I hope you're staying warm. I know y'all are pretty used to it up there, but hang on just a minute if y'all don't mind. I am going to go let my dog out real quick. Hang tight. Okay, I'm back. Went all the way over there, across the room, opened the door because she's sitting at the door whining. She backed up and went and got in her bed. I'm like, what the heck? Lord, I think she's as stir crazy as we all are. Oh. Yeah, I got y'all some cool music. I was trying to find one day, trying to get me some Zydeco music to put on here. So if I say, hang on, I can play y'all some fun Zydeco music. Does anybody like Zydeco music? I went to New Orleans, one of our trips that we had been, and I went in the store, little gift store type of thing, and I got me a hoodie. And I told that lady, I said, oh my gosh, I love this song. And she said, I got the CD, so I bought me one. Thought it was God Bless Texas. But I love going to New Orleans. Has anybody been to New Orleans? When I first went, I was so pumped. I just wanted to be able to say I walked down Bourbon Street and everything. one time was enough for me to get down Bourbon Street. I went into several little shops along the way and looked at all kinds of stuff. And then from there, I just wanted to see all the other stuff. It wasn't about Bourbon Street. We did go into some little bars, just little places along there. And there was one we went into. It was the best. It had a white guy up there singing the probably the best jazz music I've heard ever. And it was just laid back, relaxed. People were just sitting around hanging out. It was probably one of the best times I've ever had going into a per se bar area. I love it. It is a really cool place. And we've done the plantation home, drove down the historical district, been down Bourbon Street. Each time we go do different things. And our next trip was going to be the jazz section area. But I hadn't made it back since. You did Mardi Gras there in New Orleans? Ooh, I don't know that I'd want to do Mardi Gras there. I did go to Homa one year, and it happened to be Mardi Gras happened to be on my birthday, and so a friend of mine took me down there. We went, and her daughter's boyfriend lived there, and he was on one of the floats and everything. And so we went to 2 different parades down there, and oh my gosh, I've never had so much fun. It was a blast. And it was funny because I asked him, I said, what's across? Because it had this little hump in every side street that went to the back of the town. And I said, what's over there? And he said, swamp. I was like, no, really? He goes, that's the swamps. He said, come on, I'm going to take you over there. We went across that humped area where the road goes up and then down a little bit. And he was not joking. The roads all ended up at the swamp. That's it. End of story. End of the line. I was like, oh, take me back. You wanted to go to Beale Street, Blue? I would love to go there. Maybe one day we can all meet up and go. Oh, the New Orleans food, man. Tell you what, that's some scrumptious food down in them parts. I've been to Hard Rock Cafe. They got good food and everything, but the one in New Orleans, whew, Lord, that's some good eating. You went and you hated it? Gail, you live in Maine. How cool. It's a pretty place in Maine up there, from what I've seen. Oh, Cafe Des Monde. Oh my gosh. Get you some beignets in the morning. Lord. Whew. No, DJ, I've never been to Canada. The only time I went outside the United States is down to Mexico. TJ wants to go to Maine for the fishing. Cool. I think if I ever left the country and traveled anywhere, I would love to go to Italy, and I would love to go to Greece. Those are the only 2 places that I think that if I had the opportunity, those two places would be the places I would go. Ziva, no, ma'am. No. She's back at the door whining again. Oh my God, Kiki, you want to go to Italy? We'll go to Italy, okay? A girl can dream, can't she? You know what I want to do, though? I want to travel in the United States. I would love to go up into Utah and Montana and Wyoming up there. I have been to New Mexico and Arizona and Colorado area. I would love to go up into um, Utah, and I've been through there. That's like a dream road trip for me. And my best friend, she's never been west. She never went into New Mexico or Colorado area. And so we have this dream trip that we talk about all the time. we ain't never made it yet, but that's my dream trip. I would love to travel all through there. I'd love to go up into Oregon. I think Oregon would be beautiful too. I've been east. I just need to go northwest. Let's see. Really? Y'all listen to this. Kiki just sent this. Can I read this, Kiki? Missing. Yeah. Listen to this, y'all. Missing Utah children located in a Croatian orphanage, a family member said. Croatia, that's in a whole different country. There were 3, 11-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 7-year-old, and a 3-year-old. My gosh, there were 4 of them, y'all, and they were located in a Croatian orphanage. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, how cool. Wow. Nani, that is amazing. You got a great son. Oh, that's amazing. What a surprise. I know, right, Retha? That is insane. Teresa said, I'm going on holiday to Croatia in July. They went last year and got engaged there. How cool. Well, when you go, check out the orphanages over there. My good golly, because there was 4 babies from Utah that were found over there in an orphanage. What is the purpose of that? Yeah, Lee, how the heck did that happen? I mean, that's a long ways. That's a strange place to end up in an orphanage. You take babies away from their homes and put them in an orphanage in another place. What's the purpose of that? I didn't know. Let me see here. I'm trying to read all this, y'all, without my glasses. No, it doesn't look like. Landon Hill Seymour, 11. Levi Parker Seymour, 8. Hazel Seymour is 7. Jacob Brady is 3. And Courtney Kendall Seymour. So, yeah, it sounds like they were from the same family. My gosh. Hey, Kelly East, how you doing? Yeah, that is insane. trafficking. Yeah. And they end up in a orphanage. That's so sad. Guys, what? What is going on in our world? Our society as a whole. When is it okay to mess around with kids' lives like this? It's just sad. Hang tight, guys. Let me go see if I can let her out again. She's driving me bonkers. Okay, I'm back. She still didn't go out. Ugh. Dogs, man, they're like kiddos. They're just like baby kids. She just probably needs attention. I know. We need to start protecting these sweet babies, don't we? Thanks, TJ. I mean, Kiki. Thank you for that. I'll definitely look into that. Oh, y'all, no joke. She's back at the door whining again. Ugh. Hey, Keely, how you doing? Yeah, we got the vertical and we have the horizontal going at the same time. YouTube is encouraging it. And so we are doing just that. And so if you're in one chat and there's not many there, you might check the other one. But on my end, I get to see everybody. So anybody makes a comment, I get to see it. Cecilia says we got a low of -6. Ooh, Lord. Can y'all hear her breathing? She gonna stroke out. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Are you okay? Huh? Just sit down. You need to get on your bed and lay down and relax. Oh, Lord, she's breathing heavy. What? Stop, stop, stop. Slow down. Girl, you're going to stroke out. Stop. Get you some water. I don't know. You know, I think we're just all cooped up, going stir crazy. I know. She don't want to go out. Nobody wants to go out. We're all stuck up in here. Oh no, Cool Cougar, it's very cold up here. I have a little tiny desk heater. If you're not right in front of it, you're not getting warm. my big electric heater went out. I'm sleeping on the couch downstairs tonight in front of the fireplace. I was too cold this morning. She was even under covers. She got so cold. Oh no. She's got a bowl of water and food right there. She crazy. I don't know why she's doing that. Settle down. You're good. Just relax. She was going cuckoo a while ago, so I put her in the car and drove down the street, and she was all happy and excited. We came back. She's been fine until I went live. And then she's going to sit here and whine. She says, Mama, come out with me. Yeah, I ain't going out there. I'm going to slip and fall on some ice and break another bone. Then my granddaughter's going to really call me old. Y'all, Saturday is my birthday. And that little girl, she just kills me with reminding me how old I am all the time. Well, she found out Saturday's my birthday. And she says, oh, so Saturday it will become official that you are old? I was like, no, it'll be 10 years before it's official I'm old. She says, you can't fool me. Saturday will make it official. I was like, you're crazy, girl. She'll giggle and go off. She's something else, I tell you. What is it? No, you got to stop, okay? You got to stop. Just lay down. Goodness. You're right, Nani. Evil doesn't hide in the shadows or around dark corners anymore. Evil walks down the street, showing its evil doings in our face, saying there's nothing we can do to stop them. Sad to say, but I think that's right. No. Matter of fact, she's just about ready to come back into heat again. No, she's not. Double sixes tomorrow. Woohoo! Go Cool Cougar. So, hey Sabrina, how you doing? You staying warm? Good for you. Yeah, the thing is, this is the funny thing. We got two boys down there, and they are both fixed. But the younger one of them still occasionally tries to hook up with her. And she's always growling at him. And we just noticed the corgi, the one that had the babies, back in April. My birthday is Saturday, the 31st. But the corgi looks to be knocked up again. I know. I watch her real close when she's in heat. Yes. Yep. As soon as I can get on my feet again, I'm going to get her fixed. I bought a little boy let me show y'all. Y'all have seen Ziva's pictures. You see it in the intro video that I do. Let me see if I can load a picture of little man on here. Yeah, Cool Cougar. I am an Aquarius. Let's see here. I'm going to show y'all the little boy that I have bought, and my niece, my goddaughter, she took him. She pouted out her lip. Oh, look at us. We're so close together. Oh, Jen. We're birthday buddies almost. My Bernard Draggers. Oh no. You're going to have baby bearded dragons. How cool. Oh my gosh. How cool. I bought a little male because she's Australian Shepherd and she's that red tri is what they call it. And she's, a almost close to a dark maroon color, amber dark color. But I bought a little boy and he's a micro mini. She is considered a mini. She's on the larger side of the mini, but she is a mini and he's a micro mini. And if I could ever get my phone to load to do anything, I will try to show y'all the picture. And he is gorgeous. He is white with the black and the silver. And he has silver eyes, y'all. Silver eyes. He's gorgeous. But I just don't know that I want to do the puppy thing with the, having to take care of all the puppies. I forgot to post my troll song. Yes. Yes, y'all. Kiki shared her troll song. She made a troll song. She had me laughing the other night. Daisy, you're going to love it. Just wait. You're going to love it. It is super great. Super great. I've been getting emails from a certain troll person. I don't know what you call her, but she was quite aggravated because you guys talk about things that are not pertaining to the subject. She was quite aggravated with several of you, my mods, and informed me that I needed to choose better mods. I politely told her, this is not the channel for you. You can move on. It is my channel. They are doing what I asked them to do. And if you call people names, you will continue to be blocked. Lord. That's right, Jen. She's welcome to leave, isn't she? That's what I told her. My channel's not the place for you, girl. I'm done with these emails. I'm not going to keep doing this. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my life. Someone sitting here complaining like that. Don't be stupid. Go on with yourself. Now look, my dog just opened the door. And she's just sitting there. What are you doing, Ziva? Now you let all the dogs in. Y'all go out. 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 Lord, Lord, Lord. She quit whining. Hang on. Let me get these puppies out of here before they jump all over everything. Go. You're good. You open that door again, Missy, you're going to get in trouble. All right. She opened the door and let the puppies come in. Oh, Lord. She's too smart for her own good sometimes. But thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope everybody's okay just hanging because I didn't have anything planned. And I thought today we're just going to take a break. We're going to just hang out. Brenda Sue. That's so funny. Tell you, I heard one of the creators that's from this side was hanging out in her chat room. Isn't that something? Telling you, you be cautious with people you think's on the good side. because they will trick you. All right, let me see if I can get this picture of little Jasper in here. Hang on, I'm going to try to see if I can get this loaded. He's such a cutie pie. He is so sweet. And ever since he was, little, the first day I got him, he snuggled up on my neck and he would suck the bottom of my earlobe. I was like, good God, what are you doing? And now when he comes by or I see him, he'll jump up and snuggle up on my neck and lay there. Next thing I know, he's trying to suck my ear again. It's too funny. Here he is. Let me show y'all. Let's get him loaded in there. Yeah, Tina girl, I think you would be surprised. You know, um, she seems to like to talk about me without saying my name, but now I see where loyalties lie. And some that feel the need to make a video about Brittany J. Not cool. Not cool. I mean, if you don't agree with the creator, doesn't mean you have to make a short video making fun of her. People seem to disappoint more than anything these days. It's quite disturbing. Y'all can email me. I'll tell you if you want to know. You tell me and I'll email you. I'm not going to put it out and broadcast it. It's very sad because what happened to we should all work together, and our main goal was to bring Sebastian home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's where I have issues because there's never a time that it's okay to talk about people, make fun of people. I mean, if I say something that you don't agree with, okay. People say things all the time I don't agree with, but I don't go making videos about them. I don't talk bad about them. But some people just can't help themselves. I don't know. It's just very troubling to me these days because I wonder what is really going on. What is really going on? Because we've had Nick come out and basically throw Brittany under the bus. She's in a litigation in a RICO case with other people and with him himself. And yet he's going to attack. Bobby, are you here? Hey, girl. Bobby said, don't tell me. You know I'm a hothead. Okay, Daisy. Okay. Yeah. It's just, at night was supposed to be here to help Sebastian. They did all these things, combated all these rumors, and stood out as this place that's going to help Sebastian. And now I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. And just because I present something to you guys, I always tell y'all, I am not forcing this down your throat. You make your own choices. You're adults. I'm not going to brainwash you into believing my thoughts because we all look at things in a different way. We all hear and see things differently, and that should be what makes us all be able to work together and connect the dots a little better because we got all types of people thinking different and looking at things in a different way. But that's not allowed on the YouTube streets, I guess. I'm assuming I never got that memo. But then again, people like to do their own thing. I asked a certain creator one time, I said, please keep me in the loop. If things go bad or south or something, just keep me in the loop so that I'm not just left out here by hanging by myself. And guess what happened the very next week? The very next week. Yep. Threw me to the wolves. I have a small channel here, but I don't ride piggyback off of big channels. I don't beg big channels to help me get those numbers and subs and stuff like that. Never have, never will. Now, if they choose to do that, that is on them. That's their choice. I'm not asking. And I'm just fine with where we're at. I would like to grow my channel because people look at the larger channels more than they do the smaller channels. That's normal. So if I want to be able to help, I'd like to be able to have that channel where people will go and listen to it and see these kids' faces more. But it seems to me those that have those large channels, it comes with a price they have to pay, I guess. I don't know. Bobby, look at you, girl. Guys, Bobby just gifted 10 memberships. Bobby, you are so sweet. Thank you for that. If you were one of the lucky ones to get a membership from our beautiful and sweet Bobby, please tell her thank you so much because we love her. And she didn't have to do that, but she chose to. And of course, to our new members, welcome to the South, y'all.
Welcome, welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get an amen,
Welcome to our new members. We're excited to have you as part of our family over here. And Bobby, thank you so much. Hey, Cheryl. My child's birthday is Friday the 30th. How exciting! How exciting. Thank you so much, Bobby. That was sweet of you. Okay, so let me show you guys real quick this little man. His name is Jasper. And I was hoping, and I might still let him be my girl Ziva's baby daddy. Look at that sweet face. Look at them silver eyes. Silver eyes are very rare in a Australian Shepherd. And that is him at the age of 2. He's a tiny little fella. Isn't he cute? I think him and my Ziva would make some pretty babies. And I could go get him anytime. I could go get him right now and let him breed with her now, but I don't want to have little puppies while I'm here at my son's house. So I got to wait, keep putting it off. And so, anyways, but that's little Jasper. I call him baby daddy. Hey, baby daddy. Anyways, I don't know. I get so, she needs a baby daddy. She's sounding like she needs something right now. And Tex is up here to play with her, but he ain't going to do her no good. But yeah. Ziva, go downstairs if you need their water down there. I can take her outside, y'all. Go downstairs, take her outside. And she has to stop at their water bowl and she'll get herself some water and she'll eat their food. Then she comes up and comes to her bowl and gets her water and gets her food. And I'm like, girl, you're drinking like you are starving and dying of thirst, and your water is upstairs. She wants Jasper, right? I'm guessing. I don't know. Chill out, girl. Get you a drink. Look, you're getting all tangled up. Stop it. Over here. Come here. Don't. Go over there. Go get in your bed. Okay. Sit. Shh. Sit down. Chill out. Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what her problem is today. She's cuckoo. She's sitting over here beside me doing the panting thing again. She goes to the door and she whines. She doesn't pant like that. Ziva, chill out, girl. Anyways, I don't know. I am very confused with Sebastian's case. I question at times, are we doing anything? Are we doing anything to help, anything good? But I can't stop, Hey, Mama, how you doing? She hardly ever does that. Hardly ever. She needs a hot date. Lord, her mommy needs a hot date. Oh, gosh. So is there a subject when it comes to Sebastian that you guys want to talk about? Hey, got a secret? In about 14 hours. No. She ain't even knocked up. She ain't knocked up yet. I'm telling you, I keep a close eye on her. Kiki has miniature panties. Yeah, she got her panties. She don't like them, though. She can't even walk in them. It's hilarious. She's so funny when I put on her stuff. You better call the hubby set. Right? Oh, have y'all heard the latest? He's the one that said, me and Seth were an item of such, and now I'm on drugs. I'm like, Lord. These people, they just don't get it. I can barely buy me a Pepsi. How am I going to go out and afford to buy drugs? Even if I wanted to. I mean, good golly. It just cracks me up. And I'm nowhere close to being on target with Sebastian's case than anything. I'm way off. Okay. TJ gonna be my dealer. I'm telling you, Pepsi's Pepsi's my drug of choice. Not yet, just Jana. March 26th is my appointment with the judge. So I'm waiting patiently. Do have a lawyer. And basically, he told me, you sit there, if the judge asks you a question, you answer it. And he said the judge will be asking things that I will be telling him. I was like, okay, just make it happen. Yeah, burner phone. You know, the whole phone call thing, it just cracks me up because the call was made after um he went missing. That's what I've been told. Hang on a second. Here, Z. Here. On here. Okay. Right here. Oh. Okay, I'm back. But that phone call, I believe, was something that they saw an unlisted number on his phone and made a call to see whose number it went to. Hey, Cinderella, you didn't get a notification. Oh, no. Yeah, Bobby gifted some memberships. So glad you got one, Cinderella. I don't think it was that night. Now, I've never put it this way. I was told they found a number on his phone and someone in the home made a call to that number to see whose it was. Now, is that the truth? I don't know. Who knows the truth? People that seem to know the truth, but they won't say nothing. They won't correct anything. They just make fun of people that don't know their truth. You know what I'm saying? Give me a break. We all, as creators, have learned things behind the scenes. We've been asked not to say some things only because we don't want to be able, in any way, harm the case. You know what I'm saying? There are things that I've been told, but been asked not to say nothing because they don't want people to know that, that the law enforcement actually knows some things. But like I say, when I find out something that I can talk about or say or whatever, I'm telling y'all about it. But I never put it out as a truth because I wasn't there. I don't know. And these channels who act like they're high and mighty and know all the things. Well, then why don't you solve this case? Why don't you solve this case if you know so much? You know what I'm saying? And then you got those on the other side that seem to know a whole hell of a lot about a lot of things because they were told things by his family members. I'm wondering how many of those have told law enforcement the things they know. Oh, Cinderella, it drives me bonkers. And some of the things that I've been told and asked, please don't say this. I'm not sure about some of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put it out because I'm not so sure about it. Sometimes I hear things in them. I'm told, hey, don't say this, but this is what we're being told. Okay. Sometimes it just is so far-fetched that, yeah, I'm not going to say it even if you told me I could say it, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to do anything to hurt Sebastian's case. I don't ever want to put out information as the God's honest truth when it's not been proven. I'm not here to destroy Sebastian's case. I'm here because I want this young man to be found. And there's a lot of people, and I'm just going to say this because this is my opinion, okay? Everybody in the far, far back, listen up, get your Q-tips out, clean out your ears so you can hear my words. This is my opinion. There are people that are creators in this true crime genre that have followed closely to At Night and all the things that they're doing, finding out, and all the stuff. And now we have one of those people that created At Night over here attacking Brittany for what? You wanted her as part of this litigation so you can add in Granny's watching. Did Brittany handle everything correctly? I don't know. I don't know what's the right thing and the wrong thing in that situation because I've never been in that situation. But wouldn't it be the right thing for your organization to get in touch with her and guide her through that process to do the right thing? But they didn't. And now they're attacking her because of it. Now they're over there apologizing to Queen Bee and B. Tim. Other creators are following suit. All because they followed At Night. All because they believed At Night. And yet, what makes everything okay? At what point do we get to where we all call a truce and say, let's all just leave Sebastian's case? It's not worth it. Better yet, where do we get to the point of it's okay to have your own opinion? It's okay to speak how you feel. Because that's how it's supposed to be. We should have the right to say how we feel about situations without fear of being attacked or called out, or instead of just, making it so obvious I'm the one you talk about, you suspiciously throw it out there. It's ridiculous. This is not a game. Most creators on this true crime genre, we live in the United States of America, where we have the right to voice our opinion. I don't state anything as a fact. I do put out things and say, look, this is what I've heard. But I've also am grown up enough to know each one of you that listen to me are adult enough to make your own decisions, your own thought patterns, your own choices on what you believe. I'm not idiotic and expect y'all to follow me with a cult-like mentality. Give me a break. But I guess some creators feel that way. Not sure. Don't understand why. But even the good side over here is no longer a good side. It's very sad and disgusting. When I first decided to make my channel, I knew there was the bad part of YouTube where people could at any time attack you, because they don't like what you say or something. I get that. But when people have the same agenda, and that is to find a missing child, and that's what you've done as a creator this whole entire time, you were even friends with certain people, and then you make a video against them? Seems like people's true colors come out along the way eventually. I've never been so disappointed as I was about a year ago when a certain someone, for no reason whatsoever, just completely acted as if I didn't exist overnight. But that's how this place rolls, I guess. I guess I had it all wrong that I could come on here and have a channel and give my opinion and say, hey, this is what I see. This is how I feel about this. But I guess, to other people, damn adults, feel the need to call creators out just because you don't like someone. Did we all enter a time warp where we all went back to freaking junior high? Give me a break. Give me a break. Sickening. But that's where we're at, folks. That's it, Grace. If you don't like someone, leave, move on. I have done that very thing repeatedly over time. Long before I was even a creator. I listened to a channel. No, that's just not, it's not for me. Not everybody is. I have subbed up to some because I thought, I need to support them. They're trying, blah, blah, blah. I've stayed subscribed to them for years and years and years. But I never listened to their channel. Only because the language mostly. But their intent has always been good. And I'll give them a like. I'll give them that subscription. I'll do what I can. But it doesn't mean I have to listen to the language. Does that make sense? It's okay to not listen. There's been some I have subscribed to for years, years and years and years, before I ever became a creator, who I have had to at times just make the choice to unsubscribe because I don't like the direction they're going. I don't want to follow that path. I don't want to be part of that. It's just not for me. Doesn't mean I hate them. Doesn't mean I want to talk shit about them. It's just not for me. End of story. Yeah, cool cougar. I can only handle it so much, and I know people cuss along the way. But when it's an everyday thing and it gets more and more and more, I'm not there. I had even told y'all I listened to Laura Perplex back in the Summer Wells day. One time. I knew her channel. Wasn't for me. Didn't know how else to put it, to word it. It just wasn't a place I wanted to be. Do I hate her? No, I don't know her. Don't have to hate her. Just don't follow her. Don't listen to her. But y'all have never ever heard me talk about her till she decided to say I was on drugs. Oh, these people, they just crack me up with the drug thing. Yeah. Am I going to be jealous over someone else's channel? Why would I? What good would that do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, I'm not going to be jealous. I might want to be a channel like yours. That might be my goal, is to have a good channel like yours. Doesn't mean I'm jealous. Are there channels that I just enjoy sitting and listening to? Hell yeah. Do I always chat in their chat? No, I'm not much of a chatter. Usually I'm doing other things, but I like to listen. There's a lot that I listen to that aren't true crime. It's this thing in this life that I live called free will. And I exercise my free will. There's lots of things that I listen to or I follow that has nothing to do with true crime. And yes, I will tell you different theories or possibilities. Why? Because we're covering a case where a child disappeared. Children don't disappear. So what's the answer here? We don't know. Could it be this? Maybe. Could it be that? Possibly. Should we look at this? Sure, why not? But I'm on the wrong road. On the wrong road. Doing the wrong thought process. It's insane. It's insane. But you know what? I like my little corner of YouTube. I enjoy my little corner of YouTube over here where I can speak and talk and you guys listen. You give your thoughts and your opinions. I like it when I look down at my chat and I see someone say, I took it this way. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go for it. Take it how you look at it, how you hear it, what you think about it. We're hot and sweet. They're jealous. Look at you, Kiki. You're so silly. Thank you for that. That's funny. Oh, I tell you, it just blows my mind. And I've been sent some things today that just made me sad. What happened to people? Where did people take the wrong turn? And it's just my opinion that they took a wrong turn. They can do what they want to do. But when you start making fun of other people, you took a wrong turn in your life somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just not cool. And guys, y'all better not ever let me do that. Just saying. Now, can I lose my shit? I can get as ghetto as I need to be. Trust me. I'll take it on with the best of them. Do I want to? No, it's useless. Ain't gonna accomplish nothing. But there's sometimes it does make me feel better when I do. But what's the use? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it ain't gonna change nothing. I'll get it off my chest. I'll have my say. Move on. But there's a lot of people out there that can't just do that. They are what I would call followers. Gotta follow. Let's go this way. We're all going to go together. Guys, I do my thing. I live my life the way I want to because, yeah, I'm an adult. I've earned that right. I have a mind that thinks outside the box. So, what's wrong with that? If you stay locked in your little box and believe only what little things you're told, you're not going to get very far. You're going to be cornered off all which ways. If we can't see the bigger picture, if we can't try to look into every aspect of a missing case, because guys, none of us, not one of us, know exactly what happened in any case that we cover because none of us were there. And if we weren't there, we don't know the truth. And if we're only being told certain things, it's our job to look into it. It's our job to think about the possibilities of what could have happened. And it flusters the hell out of me when I got to get on here and say all the time, look, guys, this is just my opinion. We're just putting out speculation and possibilities. Well, no shit, Sherlock. We weren't there. None of us. We don't know. But you got to do it because there are idiots amongst us. You know what? I don't know how else to say that and be nice about it, but there are idiots out there. Oh, did she put that out as a fact? Nope. I can't put nothing out there as a fact. unless it is their words verbatim, what they said, and we heard it. Other than that, I can't put nothing out there as a fact. You know, I mean, did Chris say certain words? Yeah, we heard those. That's a fact. Can I speculate as to what he meant by those? Those words that he said? Sure, I can speculate all day long. I can think about the possibility of what that might mean. But that's not facts. And it just drives me bonkers. Because we are here only because we want the same thing, and that's to find Sebastian. We want Sebastian found. End of story. Does that mean that we want Seth, Katie, and Chris all locked up? No. I want the person who might have done this to Sebastian. If there is a person involved or persons involved, I want them locked up. If that had to do and turns out to be that was Seth, Katie, and Chris, then yeah, hell yeah, lock them up. But we don't know. We've listened to Seth tell us about the CPS cases. The 287 pages of Sebastian's words telling his therapist what life was like in his home. Seth didn't give us details, but he said it was bad. He said it's things that if you read, it would keep you up at night. Does that tell me that child lived a miserable life? Oh, yeah. Sure did. Do I put that blame on Katie and Chris? 100%. When I see Sebastian driving away with his mother in her car, but yet he's never seen again, yeah, that suspicion goes on Katie. 100% in my eyes. Do I think she's a grieving mother? Hell no, I don't. I've lived that life. That ain't Katie. Mr. Chris always has to be right. Good golly, we've all listened to his words. It's his way or the highway, basically. Same words he told Katie, according to the neighbor. It's him or me. Tell me who's going to pack their bags first. Kind of thing. But at the same time, guys, we don't know what happened to Sebastian. Does law enforcement know? I would hope that they had an idea. I would hope that they've got some evidence that would point them the right way. But I don't know. Would it be for the best interest of Sebastian if we all just stepped back, kept quiet, and just let him be wherever he is? I don't think so. I think that young man has a story to tell. And like I've said in the past, if he's not here on this earth to tell the story, his body will tell us a story. But his story deserves to be told. me see what Kiki just said here. Hold on. Lolly, does it make you wonder why Nerdy didn't record Chris? Oh, yeah, because they're all the same. That's the thing, you know? That's the thing. They're all the same. He might have had a conversation. Do I believe anything Nerdy says? No. You know, it's like, do you believe everything SF has told us? No. Tell me this. Why is it that Canine Jules, who has the number one dog of all times, why did her dog not get the same scent that SF's dog got? But they're putting it out there as if it was Sebastian. Why is it that they put out the same words Mr. Chris told Nerdy, that the dogs went down the creek, down to the dam area, and there were hits along the way? Really? How come all 18 of the dogs they brought in at the very beginning didn't get those hits? You know? How come nothing ever came out of the video that was put out 1 year ago and 1 month ago? 1 month from today, guys, will be the 2-year mark, and it would be at that time at the 1 year mark, SF puts out a video. It could possibly break this case wide open. This, we believe, is Sebastian. Katie and Chris rode that gravy train with him. And it was a man walking his dog like he does every single night. You know, all you can do is ask, why? Why did they have 6 people on panel over there one night talking about Sebastian getting his mother pregnant? And not one of them said, look, this was talked about a year ago. It was debunked a year ago. We don't need to have this conversation anymore. Not one person said that. Not even his stepfather, when his stepfather come up there and reprimanded every one of them, because that is a conversation to be had off of the internet. Seriously? Seriously. You're going to let them defame your stepson in that manner with your wife? And yet, you're going to tell them this is a conversation that needs to be had off the internet, but not clear up any of it. Gotcha. Yeah. That's how ridiculous it all is. Hey, Tam, good to see you. And, you know, they even, after he sat there and reprimanded them, they apologized to Katie for talking about all of it. These are grown adults talking mad, stupid shit involving a minor child, and you're going to apologize to the adult? Seriously? Those kind of people I want nothing to do with. I want nothing to do with those people. You apologized to the adult. At what point is that innocent minor child? And yeah, he might have been 15, but he's still a minor. When does he get protecting? Because the two adults you're apologizing to didn't protect him in their home, obviously. So when does Sebastian get protected? And yet we have creators over here that's been advocating for Sebastian for almost 2 damn years. And they're going to be in those chats over there. Seriously? Seriously, friends. I'm not joking with you. It's gross. Grown people, adults, should be ashamed of themselves for not protecting minor children, for playing with those who didn't protect that minor, per se, child. But let's have the laughs. Let's buddy up. Every person who ends up having private conversations with Christopher Proudfoot end up on those panels. And yet, Mr. Chris has given the link, like I said already, over and over and over again. And that mofo won't come over here on my panel for nothing. Because he knows I'm not going to stroke his ego. I don't play like that. You've said the words. You've told us you had multiple CPS cases. No, not okay in my eyes. Children are a gift from God. It is not your right to abuse them. And I'm not going to pretend like none of that didn't happen. I'm not going to. I'm not playing games with this young man's life. And if that makes me the odd one, the one that don't know her stuff, that's way off base, okay, I'll take it. And I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Because I sure as hell rather be sitting over here alone than to be with idiots who support and go along and play the game with people like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to lay my head down on my pillow and I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to be fighting my conscience all the time. I'm not going to be questioning, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Is it worth it for the money I'm going to make doing this? No, I got none of those worries. I may not be the biggest channel out there, but I sure as hell am proud of my channel. And it is the saddest thing that adults, grown people, feel the need to destroy missing children's cases the way they have. Friends, that even goes for Summer Wells. Her case got destroyed by people who felt entitled. They knew it all. And if you had a different thought, you're the bad person. Well, how did you know it all? Because I thought when she went missing, you didn't know her name. You didn't know who she was. So how were you there to know? You know what I'm saying? Michelle says, my question still will feel the same about all the adults didn't protect him if he didn't come back. Yeah. I mean, I got questions, guys. I do. I'm curious why was all the grown-ups in his life okay with him wearing pull-ups at 15? Kiki says, Lolly, we put in so much work. We do. Kiki and I'll be on the phone 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. And we're both working stuff. Oh, Bobby, you're good. We're just chit-chatting. I didn't have anything planned, nothing really. Just checking in on everybody. Oh, thank you, Grace. You're sweet. Ugh. The mattress in the garage. Could you imagine putting your child on a mattress in the garage? When you have a child that has problems urinary wise at the age of 15, 14, 13, it doesn't matter. Once they're potty trained and they still have issues, check into it because that's not normal. I'm not degrading him or downing him. I'm just wondering, was there a medical issue that caused that? Or was it the stress and the abuse in the home that caused that? But from what I understand, everything I've looked into, nothing has ever been stated that, oh, we took him to the doctor to find out. It's just Sebastian was not protected. It just was something that was a way of life. And they just went on with their day. Oh, Tina, I believe it was the abuse, 100%. I believe it was the abuse. And I believe if they looked into that matter, there would be some answers there. Things would have came out a lot quicker. And maybe we could have avoided all this. Having to look for him, having to try to find him, all these things. I don't know. I got lots of questions, guys. I really do. And when I say I got Mr. Chris's hard questions, don't think I don't. I have 2 pages of hard questions, questions that have yet to be asked, as far as I know, but all pertaining to Sebastian's case. I don't give a crap about his life when he was younger or whatever. We all know some things. I'm not going to ask about Katie's life when she was younger. Is it going to help find Sebastian? No, not pertinent. But the questions I have, should they be answered truthfully, would probably break this case wide open. But some people are just a little too chicken shit to get up on panel and answer questions honestly. I'm not going to be super sweet. I would not be rude to him. But I'm not going to sit there and try to charm the pants off of him. God knows I don't need none of that. Don't want none of that. Grace says I couldn't talk to him. Oh, oh, Tina girl, I believe that 100%. You know, when you have two homes that this young man's at, one home he's in pull-ups, another home he's not. That's very, very telling. Kiki said, "You better get me on there with you, Loli. You've always got an invite, but it ain't happening. That man's been handing a link to his cell phone, to his Facebook Messenger page, to his emails, everything repeatedly. He ain't coming up here. This is the same man, remember, that's been in my chat saying this lady needs to disappear. Yeah, bring it on, big boy. This is the same person that's been in my chat saying you need to learn to shut your mouth before it's shut for you. Come on, bring it. Bobby. No worries there. Oh, God. Now, if he was to pop up here right now, I wouldn't be rude to him. I'm not going to cuss him out. No purpose in that. No need for that. I will just ask him questions. He knows how I feel about him. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And if he wants to tell me how to run my panel, not how it works over here, buddy. Not how that works. Am I going to laugh with him? Mm-mm. Got nothing to laugh about. There's a missing child out there. Don't have time for that. And therefore, he goes to those others over there. So he can laugh and joke and say all that he wants to say. And they just ooze and ahs and eat that shit up. So be it. So be it. But when he says, I'll go on any panel, don't be lying, buddy. Don't be lying. Because I'll call you out every time for it. Tina Girl says Lolly is no ass kicker, sadly for him. No, I don't have time for that, guys. I have learned in life there's no need to rush through life. You're going to rush right through, and tomorrow you might not ever have the chance to do anything over again. I learned that if you don't say those hellos, goodbyes, hugs, I love yous, make those memories, you might not never have that chance again. I've learned that I am who I am. It's been a hard struggle, and y'all know that. I've told y'all my story. But over the last 5 years, I've kind of had to learn who I am as a person. Just me. Not me as a mother, not me as a wife, not me as a person at my job, not me who's everybody's relying on. Just me. I know who I am. I don't have time in life to waste on useless stuff. It's not what I came here for. I came here because I want to make a difference in a child's life. I want to help in any way possible that I can. Just me. I would be ashamed of myself if I laughed and giggled with Katie and Chris. And the reason would be because I would be betraying who I am. Laughing and playing around and joking around and having good times and going to motorcycle rallies and having some drinks with the girls with her or whatever. These are two people who I, in my heart, believe they know where Sebastian is. What happened to Sebastian? No, I'm not going to be okay doing that. It would be against every fiber and being in my body. Ugh, no. Could I have a conversation with them? Yeah, I could. Would I be respectful? I'd probably be more to the point. Because there's not a lot of respect there. But I could be, put it this way. In my time of working and things that I've done, there would always come that time where, whether I liked it or not, I had to have my words ready to go at any minute, to where should the lady at the TV station pop up at one of our festivals that we were doing and want an interview, I had to be able to present myself in a way that is professional. Should I get asked, hey, can you speak for us real quick? Our speaker didn't show up. Okay. Those things have happened. I've had to go into a professional mode. I could do that with them. Might not like everybody I'm looking at when I'm out there doing this speech to this whole huge room of people. I might not agree with half of who's in there in that crowd listening to me. But I know how to be a professional when I need to be. And that's where I would go with Katie and Chris. In their interview, I would be very professional doing it. Only because if you're going to come on panel with me, if you're going to be polite, I have no reason to be ugly to you. Whether I like you or whether I don't. If you're going to be on my panel, I'm not going to just be ugly to you because I personally don't care for you. I can be polite. But there are a lot of people out there that they can't do that. It's one way or the other. End of story. Ziva, sit down. My granddaughter just came up here. Good night, Grace. But yeah, I just wanted to hang out today. Just not much of nothing. I do appreciate everybody being here with me and just hanging out. It's good to know everybody's doing okay, even though you might be a little cold or stuck in the house. I'm just glad to know y'all are safe more than anything. And yeah, I got thoughts and opinions on the direction Sebastian's case is going and creators that are out here that are letting some people down. It's very sad. That's a thing. Texas Plain Jane, I don't think he could be polite. I don't think he knows how. I don't think he knows that word in his vocabulary. So, anyways, well, guys, I'm going to let y'all get out of here. I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out with us. I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all more than y'all ever could imagine. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back on track with Sebastian's case. We're going to talk about some more stuff. If there's any part of it you want to go over or talk about, send me an email. Let me know. Because we can definitely cover that. Bobby wants up on panel. Bobby, you want to come up here? I'll drop the link for Bobby. Yeah, right? Teresa, yeah. Bobby, did you want to come up? You can come up if you want to. Yeah, I'm so sad, y'all. TJ was saying protect your pets and plants and stuff. I have a magnolia tree that I'm still toting around in a pot because I didn't want to plant it at my home because I knew I was leaving. I brought it here in its pot. I forgot to bring it in, but it was for a memorial type thing for my son that I had. I think it's going to die because it had icicles hanging off of it. But wherever I land, I'll go get a new one. But yeah, definitely bring your plants in. Mine had icicles hanging off the leaves. I just wanted to cry. Yeah, everybody stay safe, stay warm. I'm about ready to get outside, see some sunshine. It was nice driving around, but we went very, very slowly down the road and back just to get out. Guys, be careful out on these streets, okay? Be very careful. Be careful. Some of the ones you trust the most that you would never, ever begin to imagine. Be careful. Be careful with me. Keep me in line. I depend on y'all to keep me in line. I do love everyone, though. I appreciate y'all. Stay super warm. Hopefully, we will warm up before this next Arctic blast hits Texas and Arkansas and Mississippi and Alabama and Tennessee and all the same places all over again. But y'all stay safe, stay warm. Like I said, I'll be back again tomorrow and we will get busy. Y'all be good. Till next time. Love and hugs, everybody. Good night.